Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be covering the full guide for the 6 different types of 6-star Connacht bosses at Shalemont Ravine, which ups the armor pieces they wear and a warrior shield. Disclaimer, before we continue, this guide might not be 100% accurate by now since the information data is from back in 2022 and changes might be applied. So, to begin with, let's start with the spawn from the lowest end of the map and build up towards the top end of it. Alrighty, so the first spot for the boss spawns here, and to make it easier, it only spawns as the Connacht Greatsword, Marksman or Trapper as a placeholder, and the mob doesn't move around. Same goes to the second spawn, this one only stands still and spawns as the Connacht Spearman or Archer as a placeholder. The third spawn is actually something I was surprised finding out. Actually spawns the bosses from this specific horse as a placeholder. And for the last spawn, which is kinda tricky to see, is the one that only spawns as the 1-star Connacht Battleblade and has the walking radius of a circle. And there is one mob that crashes to his radius, which makes it tricky, but we can identify the correct placeholder by watching the path he takes. As you can see, he continues to walk the straight line, which then brings us to the correct placeholder. Now, let's check the spawn chance and respawn time for the different types of Connacht, so you can get the grasp of when to come and hunt for them. Now, all the Connacht spawns has a bit of different time range, so you can just check again after 3 to 5 minutes. Also, each spot spawns the 6 bosses, and the spots have a bit of different chances to spawn the 6 different bosses. So I'm going to write it all out in the screen to make it easier. Okay, now that we have covered the spawn locations and spawn chances for all the different Connacht types, let's talk about the drops. So all the 70 level Connacht only drops the gloves, boots and helm they wear. And with the 80 level you get the rest, which is the pants and top. And for the warrior case, it also drops additional shield piece. And here are all the stats for all the armor they drop. Okay, now that we're done covering the important details for this guide, let's check at some extra info we can get, which is the stats. So here are all the stats for all the different types of 6-star Connacht. And the key detail with these 6 bosses is that they all have big fire weakness, meaning fire mages will deal the most damage to these Connacht bosses. Alright guys, that is it for this guide. Hope you found this helpful, and if that's true, a like and a sub will be nice. And to where I got all this information is actually a program called Master Screamer, which you can find in the description below. Credits to Heremon to making this amazing program. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.